Good morning children. Hope everybody are fine. I'm going to continue similar triangles. We had completed Thales theorem. We shall move on to the other theorem in similar triangles, that is angle, angle, angle criteria for similar triangles. Previously I had told if two triangles are equiangular, then the corresponding sides are proportional. This truth statement was given by Thales. We had already stated in the previous class. Now we are going to prove the same statement. If two triangles are equiangular, then the corresponding sides are proportional and hence the triangles are similar. The same statement is written in the different way, that is, if in two triangles corresponding angles are equal, then we call those two triangles are equiangular triangles. Then the ratios of the corresponding sides are equal, or instead of saying equal, you can say it as proportional. If the corresponding sides are proportional, then the triangles are, hence the triangles are similar. This is what we are going to prove today. So as we all know, the theorem has 4 or 5 steps depending upon the statement. First we shall draw the figure for this. Here, let me draw a triangle and another triangle. Name it as A, B, C, here D, E, F. What is given in the statement? The two triangles are equiangular. Equiangular means the corresponding angles are equal. So, which are the corresponding angles we have taken? Angle A. To this corresponding angle we shall consider it as D. Corresponding angle to A is D. How are they? They are equal. Angle B. Its corresponding angle is E. How are these two corresponding angles? They are equal. If two angles are equal, naturally the third angle will be equal. Then corresponding angle to E is F. So, if in two triangles corresponding angles are equal, then how are their sides? Their ratio of the sides are proportional. Ratios are equal. We have to show the ratios of the corresponding sides are equal and hence they are similar. Let me write data. Here we can see two triangles and the corresponding side angles are equal. Same thing I am going to mention here. In triangle ABC and triangle DEF. Let me write the corresponding angles. Angle A is equal to angle D. Angle B is equal to angle E. Angle C is equal to angle F. That's all. What is given? Corresponding angles are equal. That is given. What I have to prove? To prove that, what should be proved? The corresponding sides are proportional. Corresponding sides of these two triangles are proportional. To AB, side AB, which is the corresponding side? DE. AB by DE, corresponding side. This ratio will be equal to corresponding side to AC is DF is equal to third side, corresponding side to BC is children, corresponding sides are proportional, has to be proved. For AB, DE is the corresponding side. Its ratio is AB by DE, AC by DF and BC by EF. How are these ratios? They are equal. It has to be proved. To prove this statement, we need to construct. What is the construction in the figure? Quite simple. Let us mark a point on D. On DE, I have to mark point. Where I have to mark? In such a way that DP must be equal to AB. AB length will be equal to a point here on DE. Let me call it as P. Where I have to mark P such that its length DP will be equal to AB. These two sides are equal. In such a way, you have to mark a point on DE. The same way on DF, you have to mark a point Q. How to mark? Such that AC is equal to DQ. I repeat, children. Mark P on DE. How to mark? Such that length of DP is equal to AB. Both measures the same. In the same way, we have to mark Q on DF. Where to mark and how to mark? You should mark in such a way that length AC is equal to DQ. After marking, what we should do? We should join PQ. This is construction. So, what is construction? P is marked on DP such that DP is equal to AB. Q is marked on DF such that DQ is equal to AC. Second step, join PQ. This is construction. P is marked. Where it is marked? On DE. How it is marked? Such that DP is equal to AB. Draw the box. We need this. In the same way, Q is marked on. Where it is marked? On DF. How it is marked? Such that DQ is equal to, its length is equal to AC. Draw the box. We need this. Then after marking the points, what you should do? Join PQ. That's all. Construction. Very simple. Now after construction, this is the given triangle and this is the constructed triangle. Compare these two triangles and say they are congruent. How to show the two triangles are congruent? Using postulates. We had learned in earlier classes SAS, SSA, ASA postulate. Using the congruency of triangles postulates, we shall show that triangle ABC and DPQ are congruent. That is proof. Which two triangles I have to compare? In triangle ABC and triangle DEF. We know that angle A is equal to angle D. Reason is data. See, look at these two triangles. Angle A is equal to angle D. Corresponding angles are equal. How? It is given in data. You can draw the box. The beginning itself. Then look at the boxes. Wherever I have drawn. It will be easy for you to prove. AB side is equal to DP. construction I have given. Side AB is equal to DP. In the same way, side AC is equal to DQ. I wrote AC on the other side because I am comparing ABC with DEF. So the sides of AB are taken in LHS and sides of DEF are taken in the RHS. So whatever I have put in the box, if you draw the box, it will be easy for you to identify and prove the triangles are congruent. What is the reason for this? It's construction, due to construction. When three elements are equal, naturally we can conclude that the two triangles are congruent according to S postulate. Therefore, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. Reason is S postulate. After comparing and proving the two triangles are congruent, according to the meaning of congruency of triangles, the remaining sides and remaining angles must be equal. Which is the remaining side? These two corresponding sides are equal is already proved. Which is the remaining side? BC is equal to PQ. Therefore, BC is equal to PQ. Draw the box and name it as equation 1 for the reference. Reason is corresponding property of congruent triangles. This we have already explained in the previous class, children. The short form of this is, the long form of this is corresponding property of congruent triangles. The remaining sides and the remaining angles must be equal. Which is the remaining angle I consider? Angle B must be equal to angle P. Angle B is equal to angle P. Look at data. But angle B is equal to angle E. Can you see? Angle B is equal to angle C. B is equal to angle E. P is equal to E according to corresponding property of congruent triangles. B is equal to angle E due to data. Things which are equal to same things are equal to one another. B is equal to P and B is equal to E. Both are equal to same things. Therefore, I can conclude angle P is equal to angle E. Look at the figure. Angle P will be equal to angle E. Recall the properties of parallel lines. I never told this as parallel line, but these two angles are equal. It looks as if it is a corresponding angle. Of course, it is a corresponding angle. When are the corresponding angles equal? If and only if the lines are parallel. Converse property of parallel lines. But what type of angles are this? Corresponding angles. If corresponding angles are equal, how should be the line segment PQ and EF? They must be parallel due to the property of parallel lines. If a line is parallel to any side of a triangle, what did I say in the previous class? Immediately you have to recall Thales theorem or its converse or its corollary. So what I have to apply here amongst the three? Look at here in the statement to prove that. Here we have to consider three ratios. We have to go for corollary. So the newly formed triangle DPQ, in the corresponding side of DP is DP, its corresponding side is DE is equal to, the other hand, DQ, its corresponding side is DF. The third side, PQ, is equal to EF. Reason is corollary of basic proportionality and show it to you. dP by dE, dQ by dF and dPQ by EF are proportional. Now look at the boxes wherever I have drawn. dP is equal to which side? AB, right here. dE as it is you write is equal to dQ. Where is the box? Other box here. dQ is equal to AC by dF. Look at the another box. Third box is here from equation 1. PQ is equal to PC. Instead of PC, I can write PC by EF. Now compare this ratio with to prove that. Look at the magic. AB by DE is equal to AC by DF is equal to BC by EF. This is what we have to prove. And hence the theorem. What is the reason for this? Why did I write AB and AC and BC? Because in construction I have constructed in such a way. Therefore, due to construction and equation 1, we have got this ratio and this is what we have to prove. What does angle or AA criteria of similar triangle states? If two triangles are equiangular, then the corresponding sides are proportional. If the corresponding sides are proportional, naturally the triangles are similar. Hope children you are able to understand. If you have any doubts, you can clarify. Thank you. Have a nice day.